Hello, here is Muho and
Hello, I'm Didier.
from Mikage in Kobe. Last time you told me a little bit what you do. Cross Physio is the name of your clinic here, and we met for the first time in January. You invited me to give an English workshop here. The next time will be June 15th.
Yes.
Is meditation also a part of your daily life?
Yes, still, yeah.
Yes.
I started with 13 or so because I wanted to find a way to, to find something inside myself.
Yes.
And then as I told last time, I did Kung Fu, which was also like my master asked me to do meditation like every day. So I did it, also different, like he told me like different ways to do it. And till nowadays, I would say I still sit like 20 minutes in the morning. And sometimes I have the feeling it's okay without, but basically I feel better when I have done it.
Yes. Yes.
It's just a way of centering and just checking in, kind of. Okay, here we are. I'm still here, or this is still here. Even like during the day, you get involved into outer things and so. But it's just to check in. Yeah, I'm part of a bigger evolution or whatever. Yeah. So just letting go also a bit, and yeah. Sometimes it's also just planning about the day, of course. So I basically let it happen what happened in that moment. But I like to sit outside on the balcony and like hear the birds. So luckily we are living like close to the forest and a little bit higher on the hill.
Yes.
So it's quiet and the air is fresh. And
But something that I find beautiful about this spot here is that you have these trains passing every couple of minutes, and also the floor is vibrating a little bit. I find it beautiful because many people have this idea during Zazen, your mind is supposed to quiet down, and for that you need a quiet environment. But even if the environment is quiet, usually there's lots of things coming up in our mind. So actually the sound of the trains can sometimes help somebody to actually return to this present moment. And I see their connection to pain. Like a lot of people experience pain, maybe not right from the start of the sitting, but after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, at least after 30 minutes, you have pain. And normally pain is a signal of our body that we think we need to react to. But in Zazen, often you get instructed to, just accept the pain. That's what I often say. Just let the pain be, just as you need to, accept the sound of the trains. You accept the vibration. So there's a certain feeling of pain, and you sit with it. But the problem is the pain gets bigger and bigger, and at one point you think, I can't accept it anymore. And actually, you shouldn't inflict any damage on your body, but how would you say, should we deal with pain, and where's the limit? How can we find out where our limit of tolerance is, so to speak?
Yeah, I think this is the art of life, basically. So there is like no one else who can tell you this is the point and then stop, please. Of course, if you have a very experienced master or a guide who can help you, this is super helpful. Because he may know you very well and say, okay, please continue, or don't give up the next time or so, or he may wake you up, stand up. So I remember my master, when there were, for example, like once a year we have an examination day, and we have to stand in the horse stance in Kung Fu like this. So it's like burning here for like 3 minutes the first year, up to 10 minutes in the 7th year or so. And so during the examination day, of course, everyone was like super, I will not give up. And then because you see already someone struggling, let's say you have to stand 5 minutes, and then the legs are already shaking like this, and it's 4:30 or something. And then of course he would go there, or if there are more than us, some other students stand behind this person, because when he would announce, okay, 5 minutes, this person will not stand up again. So this person will just fall, and so to prevent that, someone has to hold this person. For example, talking about someone who knows you very well. Or vice versa, of course, also like pushing people to a certain limit so that they can experience, okay, have this range of possibilities. And I think this is very individual. So some people are born with a very athletic body already, but they may end up being an office worker, and then they don't use all their abilities. But so everyone has like a certain basic ability, but you can also train that a bit. And you have to kind of experience those ups and downs, like to find your own personal balance point. But like talking more directly about the pain during the sitting, I think basically you almost cannot really damage yourself until you like really ignore pain for years or months. But I would more talk about years. Depending also a little bit on the age, of course, and what you do else. Like if you do, like if you are sitting a lot, it's always good to do some little exercises for the body to use the joints, like in their range of motion, just like turning a little bit, or like what is kind of our body is made for. But basically, because we are not like falling from a building or falling on the street, so when you fall somewhere, then you hurt something, and then you may injure yourself. But from sitting, so there's not a big impact or so. But of course, if you have a lot of tightness somewhere, so this tightness can get inflamed, and then if you ignore the inflammation for a long time, and then everything gets more and more tight, and then while doing other things, you may injure yourself easier. So but the way I think, my thinking of doing meditation is like to relax more and more into the presence, and then thanks to that relaxation, you can sit in full lotus. How do you say that? And so if the hips are very tight, then it's not possible to do so. But this may also, the tightness of the muscles I recognize as a physiotherapist, they are also very related to your mindset, like what you want to achieve so many things, or you are not okay with so many things what are happening, that makes your body very tight. And the more you are okay with what is, you accept what is, the more your body can relax. And in fact, when I was 25 or 30, I was not that flexible than nowadays, because I just can let go easier. So it's more my mind changed, and my body, I can now do also the full lotus. But when I was 25, 30, I couldn't do. I couldn't do that, and nowadays I can do so. So I'm still like relaxing more and more, like into that what is. But I also see that with my clients, they want to achieve something, but they have so many things to do, so much going on, so that may make it impossible, and they think if I just do the right exercise, then I should be able to. But it's not only about this, it's also when you always worry about your kids or about your parents or about your job or something. This is such a big burden which may tighten up your body, or if you worry about enlightening or about no matter what, or about the pain, that makes it so much worse. So then it's so almost impossible to relax into that. So this is so connected, like that's why I thought, like last time you explained about the right view, like about the eightfold.
During the workshop.
During the workshop.
The
eightfold paths, and then the right view. And like back then, I 20 years ago, I thought I also thought I just need to do the right things, the right things to do, the right exercises. But nowadays, I think really the right viewing is so important as a basic. And like this is also so difficult because you have to learn that with experience. And also, I also love reading books, but like looking directly to nature, I think this is like what is like even behind your teacher, like you're talking about true nature, but about the nature is just showing us if it's raining, it's raining. If it's sunshine, it's sunshine. And you see an insect, the insect is busy, and you can have a look on them and see what's going on there. So and then we may always learn something. Like when there was like sakura, like a week or 2 weeks ago, we can see how beautiful it is, and then how everything pass away, kind of. So this is an opportunity to accept also this, and also to enjoy the moment, and then to let it go, and then just continue with the next thing.
Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you so much.
Probably we're close to the 12-minute border. Oh, the timer will ring any second now. That's the timer. Maybe we have another chance to talk again.
Sure. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Enjoy the day.